I don't have a sword. Oh! It sounds like a shoebox full of bolts. I wonder how that kid zombie found me. Half health, not bad. Yeah, right? Those little guys don't play. Those little zombies suck. Hi, Lainey. Do you get a star for being an adult? Sure. TJ's got the gold stars. TJ, hit it with a gold star. There you go. See? You're welcome. Let me cut this down. Ah, we have a hill here. Hills here. Uh-oh. I need to sleep. I'm also sad because I got to get rid of my favorite Christmas sweater. It smells like mothballs. Can't you wash that smell out? Or is that not something you can wash out? It never goes completely away. That's nice. Isn't there a better alternative to mothballs now? If not use them at all, sure. But then your sweater will smell like moths. Well, I mean, mothballs were big back in like the late 70s, early 80s as like a cure for moths eating your clothes. But I've never had an issue with moths eating my clothes. Like, I've never been like, oh man, look at this moth ate out my whatever. I've never... I just never had it happen. Just wish I could get the sweatshirt my mom made with the glitter glue applique on it, because that is the vintage winter weather you want. Okay. Wait, what'd Jeff say? Some cedar chips. Oh, cedar's amazing. I love the smell of cedar. Yes, you. Is that clay? It is clay. Hi, come here, Michelle. Yuck. I thought you meant wasp made nests in your clothes, and I was fully about to become a nudist. Hi, Camaro Shell. Why do you not like the smell of cedar? Don't tell me you're allergic to that too. Lady, right? I would not fight you on that. I'd be like, yep, burning them is the correct thing to do. Oops. Oops. This sweater's on fire. This closet's on fire. Evie, I don't know what that means. You're speaking French again. Mom, Evie speaking French again. No one understands what she's saying. It means you're not bright. Oh my god. I'm gonna, you know, from now on, any self-deprecating thing coming out of you is gonna be a 10-minute timeout. You heard it here first, chat. Take better care of yourself. Well, see it in a better light, Evie. It's wowee. Not positive affirmations only, but give yourself the benefit of the doubt. I mean, she's barely like 20 years old. She's gonna be dogging herself like this already. Just don't do that. Oh, I got you. That makes sense, Camaro Shell. Okay, I'm working on something for you, Evie. Just almost everything, Camaro Shell. Oh yeah, Evie, you missed a little bit of Twitter drama from 3 years ago. Yeah, we were talking about streaming and some of the happenings and mental states that people get in because of numbers, follower numbers of all things. And one thing I said, and I still stand by it, is that I don't follow somebody unless I watch them live. I'm good friends with people that I've never ever followed before because we stream at the same exact time. But I know they exist and I lurk their stream, but I don't follow them. I want to follow them while I'm, you know, able to watch them. The follow me lady, yeah. Yeah, Evie, somebody got incredibly bent out of shape. Hi Ryan, welcome in. So Evie, they got bent out of shape because I didn't follow them. They first of all, they followed me and asked to DM me. So they started the conversation. Then they got mad at me because I wouldn't follow them. And I tried rationalizing with them why I didn't. Then they got angry at me because I pointed out that they shouldn't be stressing about follower numbers. Then they told me I should go on a diet. And then at the end of the conversation, she told me to stop contacting her. In all caps. She made a note that she had been networking with me for years, and she literally just followed my Twitter like an hour before we had that conversation. You suck at networking. It's not my fault. Networking for years, by the way. Yeah, it's a trash individual. But that's the mindset of a lot of people that play cities. Where the guy is singing the Facebook Marketplace post? Yeah. They started going personal? Well, I mean, I mildly suggested that maybe they shouldn't let the follower number mess with their psyche. I mean, I'm a streamer too. I know how numbers can affect you. Trust me, we've all been there. You can tell when someone's brand new starting out because all they're worried about is their follower number. You don't need to worry about that number. That number doesn't mean anything on Twitch. The minute you stop worrying about that, your life becomes easier. I see titles and people stream, road to 1,000 followers. Stop it. First of all, if you put the word follower or follow in your title, you're gonna get bots. So you shouldn't do that anyways. That's like the Sea of Thieves bloke from the other day. Yep. I think what's going on, Eevee, is that everybody's reaching ahead. Because there's a lot of people that are angry right now at Twitch and stuff. And I think a lot of the honestly, I think it's a lot of the COVID streamers are starting to feel the burnout and they're starting to take it out on everybody else. He was one of those. He was a COVID streamer. And because they're not doing well now, they want to get angry at everybody. And it's like, that's not my fault, dude. You have every right to be angry, but you're being angry at the wrong person. You should look in the mirror and then get angry. It's not up to me to pump someone else's numbers up. It's up to me to focus on my numbers and pump myself up. You sure can. Eevee, what's up? So I used to be a YouTube content creator, Eevee, and I was on the verge of being a lot bigger than I was. No pun intended. But I got super depressed and I bowed out of it. Like, so here, I'll give you, my old screen name was D33JTV, DJTV. And here's a fun fact. If you go to Twitter, am I signed in? 1 second. If you go to Twitter and you look up my old name, you can see people who used to communicate with me. Shane Dawson, Anthony Padilla of Smosh, Niga Higa, Ryan Higa, Ian of Smosh. I used to talk with the people who are huge now. We used to have a rapport. Everything was great. But I got out, Olga K. So I got out because I was depressed. And I used to make skits and videos and stuff. And I really liked making people laugh and smile. So what I did was, when Twitch came around, it used to be Justin TV. I used to live stream on Blog TV back in the day. But when Twitch came around, I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And my aim was to entertain and make people happy. I'm an entertainment streamer. I'm not a pro gamer. I'm not anything like that. I'm merely here for entertainment. If you're gonna come here for like MLG plays, you're in the wrong place. So my big focus is community building and have enough space for people to just come in and hang out. So I've always been relaxed about talking to people and stuff doing this. It's just making YouTube content is way different than making live content, because you can't really script live content. It happens literally live. And also it's long format. You're going to be here for hours at a time instead of, you know, making a video, you know, 20 minutes long and then moving on. So it adds another dynamic to things. It makes you, you know, kind of be quick on your feet. It makes you have to be prepared for the unpreparable. And it can be very stressful. So I enjoy it as a challenge. Now, over the years, I have learned a lot, and if I knew then what I know now, I probably would be more successful now. But I am where I am, and I'm working on what I can. I've burned bridges. I've had people burn bridges with me. I've made some decisions I probably shouldn't have. I've done some things, but I don't live life with regret. It happens. You learn from it. Yeah, so I made a video on that channel to try to get people over here to my neck of the woods. It didn't really help. But there was a perfect storm. I got a really fun story about one person who came back from that, and it was actually really, really awesome. But other than that, YouTube content of 10 years ago is way different than Twitch content of now. And it's hard to pull people from back then to here. But it's interesting to look at and see how things happen and things move and everything else. Like Eevee, Professor posted a tweet. He went to the Wayback Machine and found the oldest version of his channel or whatever, and posted it on Twitter. And I went to the Wayback Machine and found my oldest version of my site. I actually had more subscribers than him, and I had videos with more views than he did back around the same time. I was more popular than Professor once upon a time. But that was before he blew up. I never made the content he made. He makes a very special kind of content that not many other people can do. So now the YouTube I have is mainly just like an archive of what we do here, but I've been recording some OC to put on there. We put something up there the other day. We'll slowly get back into it. I gotta change that command, because it should say new videos every week. And that's what it is right now. We have videos queued up for YouTube through February of 2022 at this point. So I got the next 3 months in the bag in YouTube. But that's not OC. I'm working on OC. OC stands for original content. If you're not wondering. Of course, my streams are OC, but I don't see uploading a VOD as OC. Oh yeah, Sandy, lay down. There's what I was looking for an hour ago. What noise we hear now? Sandy, lay down. Thank you.
She was already starting to camp, and I was like, oh,
owned content? No, it's original. Thank you, darling. You're off of work now, right? Soon?
In like 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Something like that.
Will you run her out when you get a chance? I know. Thank you. I mean, I could if you want to sit here and dig a hole. I do. Original character? I've never seen that when it comes to content creation. That's why if you're ever on Reddit, you see someone post OC next to their stuff, because it's their content. Because a lot of Reddit's reposting stuff. signal boosting. I'm no good. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Want to help me decide what to get for dinner? Sure. Are you still feeling queasy? Or are you feeling better? Because if you're feeling queasy, I would suggest like a poke bowl with some rice in it. We still dirty? Yeah, we're riding dirty, Amanda. Massive headache now? Okay. That's a step sideways. It's not really a step forward. Kind of leaning McDonald's as well. Not after you were just queasy. I wouldn't say McDonald's, but it's your stomach. You do what you want to do. What's tons cheaper, McDonald's or Pokey? Felt pretty bad at first because I had like, who is this sending me things? I opened it. Yeah, it's a couple months overdue. I'm no good. But thank you for your patience, man. I appreciate you. We're getting things done one step at a time around here. You get your Happy Meal. Do you specify? Do they still have gendered toys, or is it all the same now? It's all just one thing. I know, like, do you want a dinosaur or a doll or whatever? Oh, I got you. That wouldn't be very PC of McDonald's. Well, I know that, but I mean... I know. We almost had a stack of flowers. I like this blue dye that we get from this. Evie, I mean, get the hamburger meal if you want to, but if you're gonna be sick afterwards, I would get chicken nuggets over a burger if you're gonna go Happy Meal. We can make some here with the chicken in the freezer if you want. Yeah, I can make chicken nuggets. Do you want me to make some? I don't think that's white meat in the freezer though, so they'll be dark meat chicken nuggets. But if you're okay with that, I'll do it. Well, I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Double check what that chicken is up there. It's in the door. Yeah, Lainey, right? I think they're leg quarters, right? I'm sorry? No, is it leg quarters? White meat's breast and wing.
Oh no, it's drumsticks.
It's drumsticks, so it's all dark meat.
Oh.
Yeah, legs and thighs are dark meat.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I make dark meat chicken nuggets, you'll eat them? Yeah. Okay, that's what dark meat is.
As long as there's no ghost pepper sauce on it.
No, there's not gonna be any sauce.
Yeah,
they are.
He was asking about your pizza and if you got into a bean yet.
Where?
You like passed it. And then
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. No, Amanda, not yet. Yeah, I can make chicken nuggets. They'll be fried, though. I know. Okay. Yeah, I can make chicken nuggets. Yeah, Amanda's here. I'm sorry, Amanda, I missed your question. I don't know if she's still here or not. I think she left. Oh, there she is. Yeah, no, we haven't hit one yet. We've eaten over half the pizza, though. There's gonna be one either here or here. We just haven't hit it yet. I've been snacking on it as I go along. Thank you. You didn't. Well, I don't know. So here's the thing. I don't know if the bean's gonna be good or bad. I don't know if it's gonna be potent or not because it baked at 450 for 15 minutes. It could have baked out. Hi, Tiger Fang. What's up? How are you today? Gotta feed the beasts to my belly. Y'all be good now, you hear? Bye, Kyle. I had a very religious preacher, assistant principal when I was in middle school. And he used to do the morning announcements. When he got done, he would say, have a fine day, have a super fine day. And always remember, this world is all right. His name was Mr. Jackson. I don't think that man's still alive anymore. Always remember, this world is all right. Have a fine day. Have a super fine day. And always remember, this world is He was like 6'8", 6'9". He was a big guy.